אני לא מוותר, אני לא מוותר, אני לא מוותר. אומרים לי מה לך עם מוזיקה של מיעוטים, שחורים, מזוינים, חמושים בעצבים מסוממים, שונאים לבנים, יא גזענים, אני אומר להם מה יש? זו מוזיקת מחאה יש, בזעם זהה לך גם שמחה יש. ואין מקום טוב למחות בו מארץ האבות שבינינו כבר מזמן הפכה לארץ האופלות כמו חמורידוב אבל לא בחלומות בספרדית עכשיו עברית הבלעדית על הבמה
in the office in the tiny room that you see that's on air, which we are technically not on air. So our topic today is going to be about the Khadar food. So we'll start off with Vanessa Farkas for discussing our lunches at camp.
So lunches in the Khadar. Lunches are typically the best meal, and our favorite meals here in the Ramah radio studio are grilled cheese, mac and cheese, lasagna, pasta ravioli, which is questionable whether we are having it this summer or not, and bishul chutz. So basically, kitchen staff is really good at carbs because it's kind of hard for them to mess it up.
We think the worst meal of all time, possibly in the world, is the Shabbos lunch. We think it's disgusting. And we have Sam here who will try and negate that point.
I hate you both. Shabbos lunch is most likely the best meal you'll ever eat in camp. What's bad? No. What is bad about cold cuts and fresh bread?
Absolutely nothing. And I completely agree with the fact that they are amazing because, you want to just have a kind of a light meal on Shabbat and you don't want to pile on carbs all the time. All you have to do is grab a turkey sandwich. There you go. And it's just layer on the turkey with the mayonnaise and the pastrami and the corned beef and the salami.
I think that is false, Shanna. I do not want to layer on various meats because they are soggy and gross and fatty and disgustingness with your little Dijon mustard.
I agree that it's disgusting, and when I walk in the Khadar after I've been taking a nap and all I want to do is not be squished into a table, to smell that and to look at the food, it just puts a dampener on my day and it ruins my Shabbos.
Thing with Hadar food, if you don't like it, you have to make it good. For instance, I don't really like the pizza bagels here, but you put a little bit of tuna on there, put some tomatoes, the diced the diced tomatoes from the salad bar. It's delicious. Yeah, it's refreshing and cold and tasty and crunchy.
I do agree that the diced tomatoes on the pizza bagels does add a little flavor, a kick, but the tuna is just no way.
Moving on from that, mac and cheese is a really good meal once you add some ketchup and salt. Just throw it in there, mix it up a bit. But the third batch, when you're come on guys, I'm so hungry, go fill it, and it comes back and you're all pumped up, and then you get it and it's just I didn't order melted cheese, I ordered mac and cheese. And this is just a tub of melted cheese, and it's just absolutely disgusting.
It's just more like water. It's watery. And you can mix it around, and there's no legitimate cheese anywhere, and it's disappointing.
It's all artificial. And also, all the food that they serve us here is bulk, so they don't actually have to do any cooking. They just warm it up in a big oven, and it's ready to go for us. And moving on from lunch, we will be talking about breakfast. And let's just start with toast. Let's be real here, kitchen staff. The toast is absolutely disgusting. I don't understand what kind of toast you're making for us. It's just not good.
Literally a piece of bread. Just a piece of bread.
Yeah. I agree with Shanna. I don't think we should call it toast because it's just not. It's a poor excuse for anything resembling toasted bread. I came to my table, I held up a piece of toast and a piece of bread from the table up front, and I said, which one's the toast? And no one could get it. And I think that's a sign of something.
Sometimes there are lines on it, and even if there's lines on it, it's just cold, and I want my butter to melt. I want a fresh piece of toast when I walk in the Khadar that very moment. And when I do not get that, it is disappointing to all.
When your butter does not melt, it is not toast.
Also, I think kitchen staff discriminates a little bit with toast. Like today, I was going to get toast, and I saw like in the back of their little box like 5 solid pieces of toast, like golden brown, toasty, and delicious. And they give me these like half pieces of whole wheat bread. I don't even think they were in the toaster for a second. They're just stale bread. It was gross.
Yeah, kitchen staff, you always give the best food to the family people. Like, it's not fair. They don't pay to come to camp. We pay to come to camp.
Okay, and also the oatmeal.
I think oatmeal's a time where you can let your creativity shine through when it comes to the culinary delights of breakfast. Personally, I put in both kinds of sugar, like brown sugar and then regular sugar, from the packet. It's not as good when it's from like the glass thing. I put in honey, sliced apples cubed, because it's not good when they're in slices. And I mix it all around, and it's fulfilling. It fills you up. Even though it tastes like, I feel like Oliver Twist eating porridge every day. Gruel.
You guys can make some good oatmeal.
Kudos to you.
And the yogurt.
The yogurt is great here. I like how it's like, oh, you open it first and it's gross, just white yogurt. Nobody wants to eat that. But then if you keep digging a little bit lower, you find the buried treasure that is the blueberries, and you stir that up, and it's just wonderful. But lately, they've just been having disgusting plain yogurt, which doesn't taste like anything. It's like, no, it's not even vanilla. It's just plain yogurt. It's like, it's sour. It's awful. You haven't had it, so why would you be clapping?
I love vanilla yogurt. I do not like plain yogurt. So don't get that mixed up. Ever.
And the Khadar apples, it's pretty hard to mess up buying apples, but the Khadar apples are legit. The green Granny Smith apples, they're good. Probably eat 3 of them a day, one with each meal.
They're sour.
Make sure to never have peanut butter and apples for every single meal. Okay? I know people who have it every single meal. Now, it's basically soy peanuts that are made into peanut butter. There's soy nuts. Oh, yeah, soy nuts. Soy nuts made into like peanut butter form. And there's a lot of hydrogenated oil in that. So basically, it's disgusting in a way if you have an excess amount of it. So just watch your step with the peanut butter. Just watch it. And just limit yourself. That's basically it.
Okay, and dinner. Let's be straightforward here. Dinner is gross. I do not ever recall having a good dinner unless it is bishochut.
Or pasta. Pasta is good. So about the Shabbat dinner, I think it's legitimate. I really like the soup. When you have like 5 bowls of it, you're completely satisfied. Potatoes they're solid, yes.
I give some advice to all those potato lovers out there. Inject your potatoes with the ketchup. Like stick the skinny part of the ketchup bottle in there and then just squeeze and just kind of like pull out, and you're just gonna have like it's like a jelly-filled donut, only better.
That sounds interesting. I'm gonna try that one time.
Okay, and your mashed potatoes, when you can pick up a clump of mashed potatoes with a single fork, something is wrong.
Fries are a great discussion because they are very good. I usually have at least 10 servings in one meal. Flavor is just satisfying. We're going to leave you for now because this has been a 14-minute discussion. So I'm going to leave you and let you reminisce on all those discussions that we had. And we hope that you feel the same way as we do. But kitchen staff, we truly, truly appreciate all your hard work. And there are some things that you can improve on, but we all, 700 of us, appreciate your hard work. So thank you so much.
Thank you.